Recorded Books presents An Accidental Birthright by Maisey Yates, narrated by Laurence Bouvard.
Maximo placed his hand over her stomach again, his expression intense. "This is my baby that you carry, Alison. Our baby. I could not feel it more if you had conceived in my bed." His accent was thicker than she'd ever heard it, his voice a husky rasp that made her nipples tighten and her pulse pound. "The attraction between us is very convenient." Convenient? Her tongue felt thick and clumsy, her mind still clouded by passion. "Of course. How could it not be convenient for me to feel desire for my future wife?" Chapter 1. "Oh, please don't rebel on me now." Alison Whitman put her hand over her stomach and tried to quell the rising nausea that was threatening her with immediate action if she didn't get a hold of some saltine crackers or a bottle of ginger ale. Morning sickness was the pits, and it was even worse when it lasted all day. Worse still, when you were about to tell a man he was going to be a father. Alison put her car in park and took a deep breath, almost relieved to discover a roadblock in her path. The wrought iron gates that partitioned the massive mansion from the rest of the world looked impenetrable. She didn't know a lot about this man, the father of her baby. Nothing, really, other than his name. But it was clear that he was way out of her league, both financially and otherwise. Her eyes widened when she saw a man in a dark suit, with security-issue sunglasses, prowling the perimeter of the fence. Was Max Rossi mafia or something? Who had security detail in the middle of nowhere in Washington State? The guard, because that's what he had to be, exited through a smaller pedestrian gate and walked toward her car, his expression grim. He gestured for her to roll her window down, and she complied, self-conscious of the crank handle that she had to use to perform the action. Her car wasn't exactly a new, fully loaded model. "Are you lost, ma'am?" He sounded perfectly pleasant and polite, but she knew that his right hand, which looked as though it was resting on his hip and was partly concealed by his dark suit jacket, was likely gripping a gun. "No, I'm looking for Mr. Rossi. This is the address I was..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?